Hello, I'm Brent Farris from the Bearded Studios, and I'm going to be doing symbols for compute methods in JavaScript 6. So in the previous one, we went over how we can do compute methods, or methods based off strings and classes. We did getters and setters before that. We did inheritance classes, and then installing. Let's go over these symbols. So in JavaScript 6, we can actually override what things like the for loop, the for keyword does with a class. Compute methods are symbols can be used when they proceed with an asterisk inside of a class in order to override some default behavior. Let's just get past all the talky jibber jabber and go straight into the code because it'll make more sense. So we're going to create a class query list, and in this query list we're going to have a constructor. So constructor, we're going to pass in a list. It's just going to be an array. This dot collection equals list. Okay, and now we're going to make an iterator. So we're going to do an asterisk followed by a square bracket, symbol, symbol, iterator. This is a built-in symbol. And notice it works just like the other compute methods. It's wrapped inside of the square brackets. And this is what happens inside of the iterator. So what we're going to do is we're going to say for. I'll talk about let in the next video. For now, just put let obj of this dot collection yield obj. So this yield is what's going to send the object back to be used inside of the for loop that we're going to be doing. So this is all we need to do to override the iterator or the for loop for this class. So let's copy this, jump on over to our nightly build of Firefox, paste it in, make sure there's no errors, undefined, so that means that we have successfully created it. Now we're going to create an instance of this class inside of a for loop and use it. And I'm going to actually do it over in Notepad++ just because it's going to take a couple lines. So I'm going to say for let, there's that let again, we'll talk about it in the next video, item of new query list, and we're going to just pass in an array, item 1 and item 2 and item 3. And let's close off that list. Alright, so there's our for loop. We could have easily broken this into a couple of things. We could have taken this and said var list equals that, and then we could have broken this out and said var ql equals new query list. I'll just leave it like this just so it makes more sense. So we're going to say for let item of ql, and what we're going to do is we're just going to do a simple console.log item. So we should see item 1, item 2, item 3 get printed out. So I'm going to copy this segment, jump back over to our nightly build, paste it, and then run it. And you'll see item 1, item 2, item 3 got listed out. And these are in individual calls, you could tell because they're on separate lines here. So that's how we can override the iterator using the symbol, the built-in symbol here. That's being able to use symbols as our compute methods. I hope it helped. In our next video, we're going to go over what this pesky little awesome let means. And so we'll be talking about scoping. I'll see you in the next video. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know in the comments below. And until next time, I'll talk to you later.